Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, served from 1861 to 1865. His path to the presidency was marked by a compelling narrative of humble beginnings and unwavering political ambition. Born in a Kentucky log cabin, he was largely self-educated and worked various jobs, including surveyor and rail splitter, before becoming a lawyer in Illinois. He entered politics, serving in the Illinois legislature and then the U.S. House of Representatives for a single term. Lincoln gained prominence through his articulate opposition to the expansion of slavery during the 1850s. His debates with Stephen Douglas during the 1858 Senate race, though unsuccessful in securing the Senate seat, catapulted him into the national spotlight. He became a leading voice within the newly formed Republican Party, which opposed the extension of slavery into new territories. Lincoln's presidency was dominated by the American Civil War. His major accomplishments are deeply intertwined with this tumultuous period. First, he preserved the Union. Faced with the secession of Southern states following his election, Lincoln steadfastly maintained that secession was illegal and that the Union was perpetual. He mobilized the North's resources to suppress the rebellion, ultimately leading to the defeat of the Confederacy. Second, he emancipated slaves. Initially, Lincoln's primary goal was to save the Union, even if it meant preserving slavery. However, he recognized that slavery was the root cause of the conflict and that emancipation was a moral imperative and a strategic necessity. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, declaring slaves in Confederate-held territory free. This transformative act shifted the war's focus to ending slavery and paved the way for the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery throughout the United States. Third, he laid the foundation for Reconstruction. Even as the war raged on, Lincoln began planning for the reunification of the country. He advocated for a lenient policy towards the South, believing that reconciliation was essential for long-term peace and stability. He sought to bring the seceded states back into the Union as quickly and painlessly as possible. Several significant world events occurred during Lincoln's presidency. The Crimean War ended in 1856, shortly before his rise to national prominence, but its aftermath shaped European power dynamics. European powers, particularly Great Britain and France, closely watched the American Civil War, considering whether to recognize the Confederacy. Lincoln's administration skillfully navigated these diplomatic challenges, preventing European intervention in the conflict. Mexican conflicts, including French intervention, unfolded concurrently, diverting attention from the U.S. Civil War. Lincoln's presidency abruptly ended with his assassination on April 14, 1865, just days after the Confederacy's surrender at Appomattox Courthouse. He did not complete his second term. Ranking Lincoln's effectiveness as president is a complex undertaking, fraught with historical and interpretive debates. However, considering his leadership during the Civil War, his preservation of the Union, his role in ending slavery, and his vision for Reconstruction, he is widely considered one of the most effective presidents in American history. His ability to articulate a moral vision for the country, his political acumen in navigating a deeply divided nation, and his unwavering commitment to his principles all contributed to his effectiveness. He faced unprecedented challenges and made difficult decisions that shaped the course of American history. While debates surrounding his policies and actions continue, his legacy as a transformative leader remains firmly established. He is generally ranked among the top 3 most effective presidents.